What is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Libra placements, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and do not force it to fit. Libra, let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what we got for my Libras. Show me what I most need to see for Libra, please, Spirit. Oh, I heard the sun. The sun will cast. To me, that reminds me of the solar plexus, which tells me that you might be coming into more sense of play and expression within yourself, and also just feeling more comfortable in your own skin. With the star and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. They're uncertain. Whoever they are, they're uncertain. You have something else going on for you with the star in reverse. This energy is, it's not that you're being pulled away, but it's like your focus is not meant to be on this person right now. It's meant to be on something else for yourself. I'm going to get a third deck because with readings like this, it's actually more about your personal growth and how this is on the back burner. This is something that's just kind of around you. Even if it's why you're watching readings, the universe is saying don't focus on it so much. Okay, so we're going to look into this. This is basically 2 mini spreads. So let's start with the relationship. I'm going to use a different deck for that one as well. I don't want to use spellcasters for it. That was my selenite. Let's see what's going on with this Knight of Cups. This feels very like draining. Draining is the word I keep hearing, but it doesn't feel draining. It's just the word that I'm healing. It feels heavy. It just feels heavy on my heart space. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. Yeah, 4 of Wands. This isn't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It will be here. So if you're going through a difficult time in a relationship or a dynamic of some sort, yeah, it's going to move forward in divine time with the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. It's going to move forward when it needs to, and it is stable. There's going to be, it feels like reconciliation, if I had to be honest with you. It feels more like this tough conversation. Yeah, High Priestess, 5 of Wands. Yeah, no, don't touch this. Don't do it. Leave it be. Let it sit where it is. Because if you were to open up this effing cookie jar, your hand's going to get bit. With the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, this is somebody, it's almost like if you were to go and check out what's going on in this relationship, like, let me see if they're ready. It's just going to go right back to the scene of the crime. It's going to be fighting, arguments, power struggles. We don't need that. Let it be. Let it be, let it be. Yeah, King of Swords and the 3 of Wands. You know that. Trust your intuition. There's something else coming your way with the 3 of Wands energy. So let's look into the star over here. Oh yeah, this is going to be like your reading. This was like your check-in. Cool. Let's look into the star over here. Okay. They just keep saying something's being highlighted, something's being highlighted, something, and it feels almost like you're not seeing it quite clearly yet. Tell me about the star. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. And with the 5 of Cups in reverse, it tells me that you are going through an emotional release. And by going through this emotional release, it's allowing you to step into alignment with what the divine is trying to bring in for you right now. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Now you have the space to build whatever. Okay, you're going to come into a lot of money. It just immediately, and I don't say that often. Even if you've been watching me for years, I don't think I've ever said that in a reading. You're going to come into a lot of money. This just feels like whatever, it's not whatever you're building. It's like, it just feels like very sudden. Like there's going to be an influx of financial freedom that comes your way. And don't be greedy though. Don't step into that frequency of like, oh, I'm deserving of it. Or don't be fearful of it either. Like just go look up some abundance visualization meditations. There's some incredible ones on Insight Timer. When you resonate with this frequency, which you clearly are because it's showing up in your energy, right? It's showing up, which means that whatever you're doing, don't change it because you're energetically prepared to start accepting and building and experiencing this wealth. Okay, so allow it to come your way. Yeah, 2 of Wands and the 4. I love this for you. I love it. It's like, this 4 of Wands is not just this relationship. You're building your own stable foundation. Between the 2 and the 4 is another 2. I feel like you're going to have a choice of like what you're going to make a priority. And I think right now the priority is self. This relationship is going to be here. It's just that you know, over our entire life, our first priority should always be ourselves. That's not selfish, that's healthy, because without you, there is no foundation in your hobby or your job or your finances. There is no foundation in your relationships with friends, family, romantic partners. Because if you do not have a stable you, then there is no stability of you in other areas of your life. So you are your number one. And I think that you're learning to make yourself your number one. And that's what's leading you into this financial freedom. It just feels like an influx of like abundance. Ace of Wands. Okay, this is your soul path coming in. I like this for you. Some of you are I just keep hearing pottery with this. So if you've been really craving getting your hands dirty, whether it be planting or doing an art form of some sort, there's something about really connecting with art in your soul and things that you're passionate about with the physical hands. So this could be sewing, it could be braiding things. It feels very creative. And I like that for you. It's something that's really going to help you express who you are and really be who you are. I like this energy, Libra. It's very nice. Let's see what else is going on. 7 of Wands. You're standing up for yourself. I'm going to be honest, it feels like you're getting the fuck it's like, no, you want me to give you more time and energy? I can't. This is important to me. I'm important to me. I have to continue doing this. If you give me advance time notice when you want to hang out or that you want time with me, I will adjust my schedule accordingly to my priorities, right? I like this. You're getting very healthy boundaries. Okay, let's go back to the Grand Lux Tarot. Let's see. I want to see how this is going to affect your relationships, because I do feel some people kind of like, whoa, Libra, like you used to always be there for me all the time. And you're like, well, not anymore. Boundaries. They're a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Okay. 6 of Swords, King of Pentacles. They're like, okay, I can adapt to this new version of you. I don't really like it. It's ruffling my feathers a little bit. It's making it a little hard for me to move forward, but I can respect it, and I like it. I like it. They're very. I just want to say like respectful of where you're at, even though it challenges them. They're getting challenged now to embody their personal power because you're doing it, and I like this. I like this a lot. You're challenging the people that are choosing to stay in your life as you go through this shift. You're challenging them to embody their own authenticity because you're embodying yours. So let's look at the 2 of Cups here for you, Libra. The 6 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're, like I said, they're recognizing your growth. They're recognizing the stability you're building for yourself. And in turn, they're going to support you in it, and they're going to help you build it in your own dynamic with them. Empress in reverse. I kind of feel like Libra, it's not that it's you. I feel like this is how they're perceiving you, as like, oh, well, you don't need me. You don't need me, right? And be mindful not to get to a place where you're not receptive to receiving help, right? Sometimes, like, use your power wisely. Like, our personal power does not mean that we do not need other people. Because we could build and create a lot of things, but even as we're building and creating, like, we do need like support and love and people to hold space for us. Especially if your job is holding space for others or for the collective or doing like work for other people, right? You yourself need that too. You can't hold everybody and yourself. Sometimes you need to be supported, and I feel like they're going to show up and really show you that they can support you. Like, they can support you, they can love you, they can be stable and reliable. So you got the Queen of Pentacles. I'll take it because it came out. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So you are a true pair. I feel a little rigidness with you, Libra. And it's almost, I feel, Libra, you're going through this phase of like, no, I want to do it myself, because now you're starting to feel your personal power and you want to bask in it. I don't feel like you need to fight to say that you need to do it by yourself. I think they know that. They're just there if you need like moral support or like energetic support or someone to listen to you then, right? Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're starting to feel really empowered. It's very attractive to them. They like it a lot. They do. 4 of Cups in reverse. Your heart's opening. So you're moving into a new cycle. I think that you're going to get rid of some relationships that don't support this side of you. But this particular relationship is really going to stick with you. I'm going to be honest. For some of you, these are 2 different people. This feels more, the first one felt more family. This one feels more romantic. So on the Magician, we have the 7 of Swords. This feels more like this person. It feels more like the family. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the first person, the Knight, they don't know how to, even though they're still going to be around, it's like they don't know how to receive a 10 of Cups. They don't know how to receive this very loving, supportive environment. And with the 7 of Swords, it tells me that they have a misuse of their own power. They could even come across as a little manipulative at times. And it's almost like You know, we want to surround ourselves with people that cheer us on, and we cheer them on. Like, I will always cheer you on for your success, right? I will always cheer you on for your success. Like, it's never a competition. Like, you're meant to succeed in the things that you're meant to succeed in, just as I am. And if there's dynamics in your life where like constantly see it as a struggle or a competition or like a dick contest, it's just not, it's not supportive. That's not supportive. That's a constant comparison, and it's a reflection of the lack of self-worth that is shared in that dynamic. And so that's what this individual is working through. Yeah, Page of Cups. They're going to have to go through the lesson of authenticity and vulnerability and really learn to see what it is that they feel and learn to have fun again and be lighthearted, because that's really what their soul's meant to do. Very interesting. A lot of really interesting dynamics going on here. You're meant to be on this path with the first person as well as this one. This one's just very healthy, but the first one, the Knight, where it's like, don't put your hand in this jar, it's going to bite you. It's very stable, it's going to move forward, but it's going to move forward when they can address and see these parts of themselves that have to connect with their intuition and their emotional self, and not so much this practical, ambitious self, because it's more like impulsive action on what they think would be right, but they're not resonating with their emotional self, their feelings, or their higher self, their intuition, and their soul is calling them to go through that journey. And that's why you're on this journey with them. Okay, my dear? But Libra, this is what I have for you. If you want to learn how to read tarot, my tarot course is live. It covers tarot, numerology, astrology, and how to read natal charts. I also discuss channeling, so you can kind of do what I do in your reading and understand like what's coming through to you, how to know what an energy feels like externally, and how to differentiate between intuitive reads and ego reads. And if you want to become a certified Reiki practitioner and or quantum healer, my mentoring program is now open for registration. Classes will begin anytime after July 1st, whatever works for your schedule. But it's a 4 to 6 month long program, and you will become certified in Reiki 1, 2, and or 3, as well as quantum healing for both programs. And there's an online course that goes along with it, so you can practice at home outside of our sessions. We meet 3 times a month for 90 minutes a piece. And I'd love to work with you and be part of your journey. Go ahead, check out my website if you want to see what previous students have said about the program and the kind of success that they've seen. And I'd love to see you there as well. But like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye.